Choosing a main class and spec for Shadowlands is not an easy task, especially for an altoholic, a person with many alts in World of Warcraft. And I know that I published a video just recently about me choosing a ranged class, BM Hunter, Beastmaster Hunter, as my main for Shadowlands, because I like things easy. But ranged is not for everyone. Some people prefer melee. And today I'm going to share with you my thoughts on one melee spec and class that I would actually play as a casual. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jairo, I'm your host here, and we're gonna talk about the only melee spec and class that I would, at this stage of my life, at me being chilled and looking forward to Shadowlands, one spec, one class that I will play.
Vengeance!
Vengeance!
I will have my vengeance!
Vengeance!
Vengeance shall be ours!
Vengeance!
Vengeance! Vengeance! Vengeance!
Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunters, unapologetically, face rolly Demon Hunters are fantastic, and today I'll tell you why. Especially if you have not given them a chance, if you have not given them a try before, if you're stuck with more traditional choices. There is nothing wrong with those. There's nothing wrong with paladins, nothing wrong with rogues, monks, and so on. But Demon Hunters are just so overpowered and so easy to play, and I will talk to you more specifically about specific points that I can line up for you to make your choice easier in case you are still on the market for a main class for Shadowlands. Let's get started. So we'll start with a disclaimer once again. Especially it applies to people who are not regulars around here and who do not know how I play. Well, I'm a very casual player and I emphasize the fun in the game. We need to have fun, in my opinion, and I don't think we have enough fun in World of Warcraft. So I am recommending my classes and making choices for myself that I'm sharing with you here, guys, in a non-competitive way. I do not care if a certain class that I enjoy playing and I recommend to my friends, to you guys, to play, I do not care if it seems 2% lower on DPS than something else. I really don't care. It's not a deciding factor for me. If it is for you, I don't judge you, but this video is not for you. You will just say, oh, you're a noob, you don't understand what you're doing. I'm not a noob, I've been playing this game since vanilla, and I choose to play this way, okay? Alright, so I will also point out that I'm not a PvPer. So if the class is receiving some nerfs in Shadowlands in PvP, A, I wouldn't know about it because I don't monitor those news, I don't care. And B, I don't care because I will not be PvPing on Demon Hunter or on Beastmaster Hunter for that matter. So there you go, this disclaimer is out of the way. I'm going to jump straight into a very short list of the reasons, if you need a list, of why I will play Demon Hunter at some point, not as a main, but as a main alt for myself. First of all, Demon Hunters are without a doubt unapologetically the best mobility class that there is. Yes, I can already hear someone tapping there on the keyboard in the comments down below telling me how wrong I am. Cool, entertain me, mate. I welcome feedback of all sorts as long as you're constructive and polite enough. So I know that there are classes that charge around, I know warriors are fantastic, I know monks will give a lot of other classes and specs a run for their money, but honestly, mate, nothing can compare to Demon Hunters. Nothing can. I think that Demon Hunters dash around, they do vengeful retreat backwards, they, are here and there and everywhere. They have attacks built into dashing. Nothing can move as fast as a Demon Hunter, and mobility in a world that kind of is restricting that mobility in a way, especially say places like the Maw. If you watched some of my gameplay videos of the Maw and some of the gameplay footage I'm using in the background of the Maw, you have to know one thing about the Maw, and it's hardly a spoiler. Mounts cannot be used there. And apparently there is a special mount somewhere deep in Shadowlands, something that we will unlock in some higher levels of Torghast Tau, if I'm not mistaken, that will allow you to ride in the Maw, but we're not there yet, okay? And having higher mobility, basically, while you are questing in the Maw, as an end game zone, as a zone that you just land in for the first time when you just coming into Shadowlands as an expansion, I think having high mobility is huge. And throughout the game it's huge. I don't think I need to defend or elaborate on this point any longer. Very closely connected point number 2 is that in a non-flying world, being able to glide / fall with grace. Yeah, it's not flying, but to be able to glide is huge. It's a huge advantage. Being able to dash forward and then glide can allow you, with specific geometry of the landscape, can allow you to traverse large, vast areas, skipping a lot of enemies, simplifying the content in many ways. Generally not dying, jumping off a cliff and not dying. Anyway, do I need to say much more here? I think basically in the world of not flying, a gliding man is king, paraphrasing a very popular saying. Point number 3 is that in my casual opinion, Demon Hunters offer very respectable, very solid damage output, both in single target mode and in AoE. Demon Hunters are great. They generally are great. If you have been following my videos for a while now, or you just kind of would like to scroll back a little bit on my channel and take a look at what other content I was covering throughout BFA, I have actually mained Demon Hunter, Havoc Demon Hunter, for a long time. For a very long time I've been maining Havoc Demon Hunter in Horrific Visions. So Horrific Visions, I cleared Horrific Visions and earned my achievement and the mount, the Serpent of Enzoth, and the title of the Faceless on Demon Hunter, thanks to mobility, thanks to this fantastic damage output. I would say the point number 4 related to all of this, and something that's high on my personal radar, maybe not high for you, but I'm expressing only my opinion, sharing it with you guys. Demon Hunters are very easy to play. Very easy to play. Similar to Beastmaster Hunters, in a way of how easy it is. I kind of use it a little bit sarcastically, the word face rolling and stuff like that, because I know that a lot of people use it. I don't even necessarily see it negatively, I just laugh at it when people say that. And I don't care if some people think that Beastmaster Hunter and Demon Hunters are face rolly compared to some other classes. I think that the challenge of playing the game well is in knowing what abilities to use when, being situationally aware, tactically positioning yourself well. And ultimately, as I said at the beginning of the video, I am after having fun. So for me, even if I am not a pro with all these multiple piano pressing buttons, even if I don't have to do that, what am I proving to anyone? Nothing. I'm just enjoying life and enjoying the game as much as I can, which Beastmaster Hunter, as I covered in my ranged DPS recommendation video to you guys not long ago, Beastmaster Hunter offers me a vantage point, offers me superior power with the pet, offers me a lot of good things, okay? Demon Hunter, who also funnily enough has a word hunter in it, maybe hunter just means in the Blizzard lexicon it means OP. Demon Hunter offers this self-sustain, self-heal that's built into damage that they're doing. How awesome is that for newbies? How awesome is it for chillers, for people who just want to casually chill and relax? It's fantastic. I can't bypass this. I can't not say it. These passive self-sustaining mechanisms where one thing works with another, they, I think, are just built for the modern world of busy people working from home, working from the office, and then just wanting to go and destroy everything in a dungeon or in solo content. And that is what Demon Hunters are amazing for. Final point number 5, round number 5 points that I'm giving to you today, is the fact that Demon Hunter, as opposed to Beastmaster Hunter, is offering you a second role. And that role is one of my favorite roles in World of Warcraft. It's tanking. You can tank, not just DPS, but you can also tank as a Demon Hunter. And that, my friends, is a huge advantage. It is a huge advantage. When I was choosing a main for myself, or revisiting the mains kind of that I chose at first ages ago, and now I've revisited them and said, you know what, I want to keep things easy, I'm going to go as a Beastmaster Hunter. But now compiling this video of Demon Hunter and revisiting Demon Hunter, who I love Demon Hunters, okay? Didn't make me again change. No, I still will go probably with Beastmaster Hunter first. But Demon Hunter is gonna be my melee of choice. Absolutely melee of choice, the only one. I know I was very high on also giving a lot of good, I think, arguments in favor of Death Knights. I still love Death Knights, I still think that the expansion is very well set up for them. I still love that Unholy has a pet, for example, also has self-sustain, can self-heal. I understand all that. But nothing seems to compare to Demon Hunters in melee, obviously. Nothing seems to compare to them in how many things are packaged, good things are packaged into one. So, Death Knights, for example, okay, they can tank and they can DPS. So do Demon Hunters. Death Knights can also self-heal. So do Demon Hunters. Except for Demon Hunters, we go one step further and we heal straight up as we DPS. While Death Knights have to kind of consciously make an effort to do a hard strike as opposed to their more damaging abilities in order to heal back. Things like that. Plus, Demon Hunters are vastly faster and glidey than Death Knights. Death Knights are slowpokes. They would move so slowly, oh my god. And in Shadowlands right now in beta, I'm already kind of sensing the frustration coming for any non-mobile class, because you can't use mounts everywhere, because you wish you could jump off a cliff and just glide, because you just know how it feels if you have ever played a Demon Hunter before. If you have never played a Demon Hunter before, I would dare say you have not spoiled yourself. So maybe you actually are, you know, if you find that you would like to go as a shaman and turning into a ghost wolf is enough of a mobility for you, good for you, my friend. I'm not judging here again. I'm just offering my perspective because I know what it tastes like to be able to jump off a cliff and fly across half of a zone. You know what I'm saying? There you go. So this is a quick video for you that was supposed to be a counterweight to and offer you a counterpoint to my arguments in favor of a Beastmaster Hunter. Beastmaster Hunter is my choice of a main. I like range, I want to chill in Shadowlands as opposed to BFA, I want to enjoy myself. Very close second. And for you, my friends, if you prefer melee range, Demon Hunters are a no-brainer. A no-brainer. Don't let any elitists, anyone, to sway you away from Demon Hunters because they're two-face rolly or they're seeming 2% below some other DPS. Who cares? Are you in a cutting-edge progression mythic guild, mythic invitational level where it matters? It does not. It does not matter for a casual like you and I. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, show your support, help the growth of the channel, and don't rid yourself from the possibility of being informed when new videos getting uploaded. I upload them twice a week these days. I have access to beta, lots of content is coming in pre-patch, in beta. There is a lot to talk about. I cannot even imagine how much we have to talk about going forward. So do subscribe, like the video, I really appreciate your support. And for now I'm gonna say goodbye and wish you best of luck selecting a main for Shadowlands.